Alright, YouTube. This week is going to be a busy week. And so, as a result, I'm going to give you a video that I recorded this weekend. The Sunday video you got was the one that I've been promising for a while. But I also shot a little bit of footage on a trip to Hersheypark on a busy day at Hersheypark. Hershey is really hard to vlog because you can't really video on any of the rides. And it just makes it really tough. So really all you can do is record yourself walking around and record what it looks like, you know, with the rides. It's kind of like, I guess, Dollywood and Kennywood and a lot of places like that are also like that. While the rest of the, Universal's like that too. While the rest of the theme park business is kind of up on like, hey, you know, we want you to promote our rides on your channels and do all that stuff. Some of these other parks are just like, yeah, we don't want the liability. And I mean, I get both ways. I really do. I kind of think it's dumb because you got a free opportunity for advertising. I mean, there should be some rules in place, of course. You got to have it like Knoebels. At Knoebels, you can wear a chest strap, and as long as your camera's secure on the chest strap, and they check it, and then they give you a card that you can walk around the park with and, you know, get on roller coasters and stuff like that. So I think that's great. That's forward thinking. Disney is just like wide open for the most part. They let you film on their rides, most of their rides, maybe not all of them. It changes with Disney all the time. Like, Disney is kind of strange with some of their rules. But anyways, I did the Hersheypark video this weekend. That's what I'm going to give to you today on Tuesday. It was recorded on this past Saturday, the Saturday before Memorial Day weekend. It was extremely busy. Lots of tour groups, lots of things like that going on. In fact, I even got a tour group from Philadelphia. A bunch of kids from Philadelphia to chime in there and say, well, you'll see it. And anyways, hope you enjoy it. Busy week in my personal life this week, so I thought, okay, I already got this footage, let's put it up. Alright, so here it is, our trip to Hersheypark. Well, we are back. That's right. Back to our home park, Hersheypark. It's the weekend before Memorial Day. We have plans to go somewhere else next weekend for Memorial Day. So we thought we would spend part of our Saturday before Memorial Day here at Hershey. I told you we'd be back. I told you, Hershey. We'll see what these lines end up being like once we get in here, but as of right now, doesn't look too bad. Mickey, this giant mouse. Well, I guess that makes me the giant rat.
Wait, are you filming?
It's a very loud day today at Hersheypark. We'll see it. See how we can navigate today. Say go birds!
Go Birds!
All right. That's one of the many tour groups that you see here at Hersheypark. That particular one was from Philly, so they had to say go birds, right? Got to do that. There he is. We're back, Uncle Mildy. We're back. Not going to be staying all day today, but little busier than it was last time we said hi. Rode the Cup Fusion for the first time a few weeks back. And today, I think we're gonna try Storm Runner. I'm gonna see if I'll fit on it.
I hope you do.
And then we're gonna take a ride on that. It's a short wait for right now. So, not sure, but we're gonna try. It's a really beautiful day out here, central Pennsylvania. Like I said, it's the weekend before Memorial Day, and the crowds aren't too bad. I mean, a little heavier than they were last time we were here, but they're not unmanageable. And the ride wait times are a little less than I expected, and there's more rides open today. So let's go see Storm Runner looks like. There's Jolly Rancher Remix. It is running. Okay, it didn't look like it was running, but it is. All right, it was a no-go on Storm Runner. I can't fit in the test seat, and I can't fit in the test seat so much that there's no way in heck I can fit on that coaster. I didn't even give it a try. I didn't want to try it because I didn't want to do the walk of shame. But we are going to try Lightning Racer next and see how that goes. And then we'll try a couple other things. One observation so far. I've been here about a half an hour or more. We haven't rode anything. And by the way, the copyright music's back, so I'll probably get flagged for that. All the rides are really slow to load. You can definitely tell it's the beginning of the operational season and people are still being trained or something. And some of the rides aren't even open yet. So, and they better get some work done because next weekend, Memorial Day weekend, is going to be very busy. Okay, there is a Chicky and Pete's open. This is the Chicky and Pete's right below the hill that Wildcat's Revenge sits on. Sitting right in front of Wildcat Revenge Catering. There's the Wildcat in front of us. And the Wild Mouse off to the right.
That's really good.
So if you need your crab fries, or you want an okay cheesesteak, there you go. We're gonna try and get on Lightning Racer, me and my Daredevil baby rat, and see how that goes. It just reopened, so I'll let you know how that goes. Looks like the red side won that time. And they won the last round too, which this Daredevil was on that ride. I can no longer fit on that ride, and if I can't fit on that ride, I can't fit on any coasters now at Hershey, period. So it's gonna be a long coaster-free season for me, unless I lose some weight very rapidly somehow, which I need to do. Fortunately, there's other parks where I can ride other rides and coasters, and there's other rides here, so we'll see what else we can get into besides roller coasters. But I have a feeling if I can't fit on that one, there's a lot of rides I'm not going to be able to fit on, so I need to lose weight on my fat butt. But right here, I did get an on-ride video last year when I rode it. I'll put some of that in right here. Storm Runner and Lightning Racer were a fail for me, but Baby Rat was able to ride it.
She don't want to.
And also, both girls rode, what do you call that ride?
I think it's like the symphony. Wait, what's that one ride called? Yeah. I think it's like a music ride.
It's like a traditional Himalaya, whatever that ride is, backed by Lightning Racer.
On the tip of my
But both girls were able to ride it. That was good. But as far as the wait time reporting, absolutely awful today. It's actually not working at all today. Nobody's reporting, none of the ride operators are reporting times. And what is being reported is very inaccurate, so it makes it kind of difficult to navigate the park a little bit today. Plus, it's hard to vlog here today because of, you can hear it in the background, all of the copyright music that wasn't going on here a couple weeks ago. Little Rat and Baby Rat, of course. Little Rat putting her head down and eyes closed. And Baby Rat having fun. Did you have a good time?
I thought I was gonna die. I had to use the side
You like
thing.
that?
I had to use the side thing. I thought I was gonna die. Okay, so I think next time I'm gonna go on. I think next time I come here, I'm gonna go on the remix. 'Cause it doesn't seem too bad.
It's pretty bad, huh?
Because if you can't go on it, I'm gonna go on it. So.
The Jolly Rancher Remix is the only roller coaster that ever knocked me out, caused me to pass out.
Knocked you out?
Yes, it caused, I passed out on it.
I'll be fine then. I had to like.
Seems like we spent most of the day right here in this area where the Jolly Rancher stuff is, but it's kind of been the only thing that the girls really were able to do in this area is the mix, the Jolly Rancher mix. Alright, so we did Trailblazer. I fit on that. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a fun little old Arrow coaster. It's been here since the first time I ever came here when I was a little kid back in the 70s. So this ride's been around, I think the 70s, I don't know, but this ride's been around for quite a while. As I said, it's an old Arrow. Really fun little family coaster. And that's kind of how I remember these rides like this used to fit. Pretty much anyone could fit on them, but as they got more intense and faster, of course the restraints have become more stringent, but it's like I'm stuck just riding this one for now on, at least for a little while till I lose some weight, but that's okay. It's my fault. All right, on to the next thing. This is what we're dealing with. ride with us because she wanted a big horse and threw a little bit of a fit. She wasn't quick enough to get on the one she wanted, which was the one that Baby Rat got on. I absolutely love carousels, especially old ones. And that one right there is a beautiful carousel. What I love about old carousels is because of how old they are. People don't make them like this anymore. And it was made right here in Pennsylvania, a lot of the best ones in the United States, especially at the little parks that we go to. Disney has Philadelphia Toboggan, carousels. They're all across the country. And they're typically patriotic, like this one. And I love patriotic, historic things. All right, Chocolate Town and Hershey. We'll be back. We'll be back soon.
Just saying.
As I say every time, we will be back soon. Leaving right at 4 o'clock, which is about what we wanted to do. That was the Hershey Kiss Bell telling us 4 o'clock. Again, we'll be back. Be back soon. In the meantime, we're going into Chocolate World, maybe get some candy, and we'll see what else we do. Well, that was our day at Hersheypark. Wrap that up. It's just after 4. We did not ride Chocolate World. We just bought some candy. It was on clearance. Stuff like that. You can get to ride a lot of stuff. There was a lot of, it was a heck of a crowd there today for a non-holiday weekend and off-season. But that's okay. We did a couple things. We did some things. And everyone's grumpy now because we were walking around the park. The little girls are fighting around and all that kind of stuff, and that's what they do. But we actually, I think, wrapped up just in time because that sky doesn't look good. The sky bringing some rain. All right. See you on the next one. Touch some grass or a churro.